Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the fans' favorite segment on this show, and it's brought to you and sponsored by the guy that is taking her and loving her and doing his thing on the same time. She's supporting him, and love is love, and I love it. And they're doing great, and I miss my baby. Everybody love everybody, right? You saw it. I said ELE. I wish I had the clip where he turned around the bus. Like, everybody love everybody. As I talked to you about, my guy Sid got this card thing going, man. It's growing, and we're going to check this out, and then we're going to get to the fan favorite segment. Yes, sir. Squid Ribs card. And like he mentioned earlier, he had a break yesterday. Went pretty well. He said the top card was a Justin Fields
autograph. Yep, Justin Fields autograph, numbered out of 50. It was a nice little card. Got the Bears.
Red auto.
Yeah, it was a red ink. Usually they sign. So nice. Give me 1 sec. I'll show it off.
Yeah. Also, there's a Facebook page now. You might have gotten invited to it twice because we kind of messed up the settings of it.
I think I joined it.
City made the page and it was like a business page, and I was like, we should have made like a Facebook group because I think it's more like a community sense when you have like a group and people are just like hanging out, talking and whatever. So we switched it to like a Facebook group page instead of a business page. So that's why 2 sets of invites got sent out to some people. But I did that last night. So if you got an invite, I like 11 o'clock at night, midnight. It was me not being able to sleep, messing around. But yes, definitely follow on Facebook too.
No cards. I'm on vacation. Let's see if we can see it. Ooh. Justin Fields, red ink auto. Nice little card. That was definitely the highlight of last night's break. Pretty sweet card.
Yeah. Sorry, Andrew.
But yeah, that was the highlight. Last week's break we had a Trey Lance auto out of 25, a Deebo Samuel auto out of 35.
Yeah. If you got the 49ers, you won the break. It was insane. I had the 49ers in this break, and I did not eat as good as that guy did. I did hit a few Trey Lances, so that wasn't bad, but nothing compared to
Trey Lance and Deebo last week was. Woo.
The card is not good centered, I don't think.
Yeah, the centering's off on the Justin Fields a little bit. Still, I mean, it's probably like a $300-ish card, I would imagine.
I would keep it raw though.
Look at Ash knowing all the terms for cards. She said I was eating during the break. That means you got a lot of good cards. She said I would keep it raw. That means not graded. Look at her. She knows that the centering was off.
See that? I love it.
Ash is in this.
I spend way too much time listening to these people talk. And now everyone that follows Sydney now follows me on the dang TikTok. So like I follow them back and now all I see is cards all the time. It's so bad. Anyway.
I love it. Well, hey,
I hate
keep
myself
on going.
for knowing all that.
You're good. We're jumping into the fan favorite segment, Mrs. Swinton's Pop Quiz. Yeah. So, Mrs. Swinton, what do you have for us this week? What you got?
Okay, we're sticking to fantasy kind of like we did last week. So this week we'll see where we're at on time. I have one question at least. So the first one is, which quarterbacks have the longest active streaks of games with 1+ passing touchdowns?
Active, you said?
Active streaks of 1+ touchdowns.
I would go.
The first one has 30 games.
In a row?
Yeah. And
I thought it would have been more than that.
And I think you'll be surprised.
Oh, dang.
If you just want to list anybody you think, I can tell you if they're on the list or not. Tom Brady is not on the list.
Oh, wow.
So if I'm surprised, it's probably not Rodgers. It's probably not Mahomes. Is it Stafford? Yeah, Stafford's a good one.
Stafford had 18 games.
18.
Is it Jared Goff?
Jared Goff is not on the list.
Trying to think out of the box.
I would say because you got to think like you could have a good quarterback that didn't throw a touchdown in one game, and now he's off this list because Dak is on the list. He has 7 games.
Jeez, and the leader is 30.
Yeah, it's a big drop off.
Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson's not on the list. You got to think Russell Wilson
was hurt,
so he might not have. And his team is met. Kirk Cousins is number 1.
Cousins
with 30 games.
Captain Kirk Cousins.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how you get 84 mil.
Man,
you throw a touchdown every game for 30 games in a row.
There we go.
So if you're in fantasy and you need a quarterback, he's going to throw you a touchdown.
All right. There was points when they beat Green Bay. He was 20. He had 21 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was going throughout. He was thriving throughout that year. But the problem is there was, I think, out of 17 games, like 14 games that came down to the last play or the last drive or something like that, and they didn't come out favorable on those because that's Kirk Cousins. Mm-hmm. He'll get the stats. He'll get over 4,000 yards. He'll do that, but he's not going to win it in the clutch.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
So, yep, Kirk was number 1. Matthew Stafford's number 3. There's somebody in between with 21 games.
21. And it's throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, passing touchdowns. Gio would be like, oh, duh.
Oh, is it Mahomes?
No.
Oh.
But
Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I do. I mean, that's why he gets all his praise because he's out there slinging that thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Kirk Cousins, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford. There's one with 9 games.
Aaron Rodgers isn't on the list?
Aaron Rodgers had 7.
Oh, wow.
So he's on the list, but he is.
Definitely not Tua. Has he even played 9 games?
Tua isn't on the list at all.
Mm. Josh Allen?
Yeah,
Josh Allen's not on the list, so he must have had a game where he didn't throw a touchdown.
Was it Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow had 7 games, so he's on the. There's a couple that are in this 7 game.
Lamar?
Lamar is not on the list because he can't pass. Okay. Sorry, I had to do it.
Carson Wentz on there?
Carson Wentz had 7 games.
Let's go, Carson. See?
There's 7. So 7, we have Wentz, Rodgers, Dak,
Rico,
Burrow. We're missing 1 7-game guy. So we have 1 more 7 and then 1 more. And we have the 9 game. So we're missing 2. Kyler's not on the list.
Tannehill's
not on the list.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know a good way to tell it, hint you who it is without saying the division. Or...
Was it one of the rookies?
No, neither of these guys are rookies.
Yeah, this is tough.
Both of them are
quarterbacks
about to not. Well,
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
Oh, Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan's not on the list.
Hey.
One of them is no longer on the team he was drafted by, and one of them is about to not be on the team that he was currently on, but he wasn't drafted by them.
Didn't we say Jimmy G?
No.
I thought somebody said Jimmy Garoppolo.
No. He's had 9 games.
Oh, so it was Jimmy G?
He was? Okay, yeah.
And then there's another 7.
That he's not on the team he was drafted by?
No. Not no more.
Drew Lock.
Nope.
Teddy Two Gloves.
No.
Russell Wilson.
No.
Get all the quarterbacks that have moved.
He played for the AFC North.
Oh, Baker.
Yes.
Oh, the Mayfield.
We were going to get there.
Bobby.
Yep. That's it.
That's what you got? Was the pop quiz today?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. We can do this one really quick. I'll help you out. Can you name the players on the longest active streak of games with at least 1 carry and 1 reception?
Oh.
McCaffrey?
No.
Najee
had 17 games, which played 1 season, 17 games. That's pretty
every single game he played.
impressive.
1 catch, 1 reception.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook's not on the list.
Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler is on the list. 15 games.
DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift is number 1 at 23 games.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Swift should not be slept on, is all I'm saying.
No,
that dude's a stud. Everyone sleeps on him.
James Conner.
James Conner is not on the list.
Gibson was hurt, though.
Not Gibson. Speaking of the NFC East,
Zeke.
though. Zeke and
Tony Pollard?
Yep, are both on the list.
Wow.
Tony Pollard had 11 games. Zeke had 13.
Oh, that's a good one. Debo
is not on the list.
He must not have to carry one game.
Yeah.
Cordero Patterson?
16 games.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alvin Kamara?
Alvin Kamara's not on the list.
Really?
Yep. There's somebody that played for Washington on this list, though. That plays for Washington.
McKissick?
Yep.
JD.
Someone that played for Houston.
David Johnson.
Yeah.
Somebody that plays for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Josh Jacobs.
And someone that plays for Tampa Bay.
Lenny.
He's number 2. Leonard Fournette was number 2 with 20. He was tied with Swift.
Cordero Patterson. We talked about him, yeah.
And then
that's pretty interesting.
Yep.
Makes sense.
That was it.
Cheeseburger Lenny.
There we go. I can dig it.
That's all I got.
All right. Yo, I appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for another installment of this Mrs. Swinton's Pop Quiz. Yeah. I don't know what happened in here.
The video.
You labeled it and everything.
I know I did, and now it's not even in here.
Organized.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna get better during the season, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.